Hey everyone, Brian Elliott with Focused Story Films here, and today I just want to make a quick video about firmwares 2.0 and 2.1 on the Sony FX9, specifically the feature that I am most excited about, the full frame 5K crop mode. Let's get into it. First, I want to say the only difference between firmwares 2.0 and 2.1, there was a bug in the full frame 5K crop mode that on some lenses created very strange artifacts when lens distortion corrections were on, and it basically made the mode unusable with certain lenses. I was fortunate enough not to encounter this. My only Sony native lenses are 35, 50, and 85mm primes, and they did not seem to exhibit any of these tendencies. My wider lenses are all manual focus, no electronic connections to the camera, so there was no lens distortion correction on anyway. So I did not see any of these issues personally. So now I want to talk about when I'm going to use the full frame 5K mode versus the full frame 6K mode and the Super 35 mode. And basically most of the time I'm planning to stay in the full frame 5K mode because I can much easier switch between all of the key frame rates. 60 frames, 30 frames, 24 frames are all available in 4K in the full frame 5K crop mode. So what that means is it'll be much faster whether I want to punch into S&Q mode, or if I want to switch into the native 60 frames a second, for example, it'll save me a step, it'll be much faster, and I won't have to worry about my field of view changing, anything like that. So it'll be much quicker to switch between frame rates. I'm opting for the full frame 5K mode over just staying in Super 35 like I did a lot of the time before this update, because you're still getting a little bit of advantage of oversampling. With the 5K, you're getting a little bit of that wider field of view. Those are two advantages that I really value. It's not quite as much as the full frame 6K mode, but it's more than the Super 35 mode. So I'm super excited about that. And when am I going to use a Super 35 mode? Because most of the time I used it when I wanted to go into 60 frames a second. Now it'll mainly be if I need a little bit of extra reach on my lenses. I'm matching to other Super 35 cameras. Maybe if I'm matching to a Blackmagic, or if I'm matching to the FS5 or something like that, I might opt for the Super 35 crop mode. But most of the time I plan to be staying in the full frame 5K mode. I may use the full frame 6K mode if I'm in a really low light situation and can just shoot at 24 frames a second. I may also use it if I'm in a really tight space and need a little bit of that extra field of view. I'll probably use it most of the time for these YouTube videos, but right now I'm in the full frame 5K mode. Other than that, I see myself really staying in the full frame 5K crop mode. I have said full frame 5K crop so many times in this video, but basically guys, that's really all I wanted to say. Just a quick little video on this update. I may make some other videos about other features that I'm really excited about, but this is kind of the main feature that I'm just really pumped about for this new firmware. So I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I will catch all of you later. Peace.